loves, welcome back. So today I have my very, very special friend, Jessica Alba. Some of you guys might know her.
Hey.
And we're going to be doing like a get ready with me. We did not look like this a few minutes ago.
No, we didn't. You can see us basically put our whole faces on and chat about business and being moms.
Being mothers of 2 and 3.
3, yeah.
All right, so let's get started. All right, so should we get ready?
Yeah, let's get ready. We'll start with I like to hydrate. It's the summer, so I'm gonna hydrate with the Organic Beauty facial oil. For the summer, I like something that's a little lighter, and the organic facial oil really just sits on the skin.
Oh, this is so nice.
It blends in so nicely. It's luxurious.
Do you do it in the morning and in the evening?
Yeah.
You do?
I do.
It's really light. It's not that heavy.
It's super light.
Yeah.
And I think people who usually have more combination skin, even oily skin, they think they can't use facial oil, but if you have the right ingredients in your oil, it actually is totally fine, and it doesn't clog your pores or anything.
Yeah, I'm actually the perfect example because I have very oily skin, and I cannot live without oils.
See,
it's almost like they cross each other out almost. It's like if you find the right oil, it makes you produce less oil.
Right, because your skin's balanced and it doesn't need to overproduce oil.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go in. I like to use the Everything Glow Primer and the Matte Primer. I actually like to use the Glow product on all the places where I like to glow. So I'll use that one first. It's hyaluronic acid and mica.
It's really moisturizing.
Yeah.
It almost feels like a serum.
It is, exactly.
Oh.
So it's like a serum. And then I just lock in the moisture with the Elevated Hydration Mist. Again, moisture is not greasy, and I think it's nice to have that really beautiful, healthy skin glow with moisture. And then the Everything Matte Primer. So the Everything Matte Primer, I go in all the places where I want to be more matte, which is my T-zones and then around my nose.
Are you oily or combination?
I'm combination.
I see.
Yeah.
Can you kind of skip powder in that sense if you do a matte primer?
I think that you can use it as an alternative to powder, especially if you don't want to have like a very powdery face.
Yeah.
And you can, the genius about this is after you put on your foundation, you can go in and use this again on top of foundation, and it blends really nicely.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. We can do an eye with the naked face, or we can go in foundation, and maybe we'll do the foundation first. So I like to go in with even though it's a cream foundation, go in with a buffing brush. And it's so fast, and you just get in there, and you can just, I'm using Camel right now because I just came back from vacation, and
I just came back from vacation and I don't have your tan.
Well, you're better than I am.
Oh, it's really nice. It almost feels like
It's really light.
like a BB cream or something, like very light, but it has more coverage.
So definitely covers, which is what I wanted out of this foundation, but it doesn't feel heavy on your skin.
Oh
and
my God.
That to me
does
is
cover.
Yeah, it covers so nicely.
And you could probably use this just as a concealer too, right?
Yeah, a lot of people use this as a concealer.
It has such great coverage.
Yeah. Now we can go in and do, let's do our eyes. Now, Daniel Martin created this palette. This is really to be the one palette you need in your life that you can go night to day. It has some nice neutrals. So you can have your day looks here, and then if you want to take a day to a night, you can do a smoky eye. Are you nervous about having a second?
I feel not nervous at all. Is that bad?
No, I think that's great.
I don't know. I'm like
excited?
2.5 months. I am excited. I'm excited that Chloe gets to have a friend. But
Like they're best friends. They're gonna be best friends.
yeah,
That's what I tell my
and
girls.
enemies too, right?
That's what I tell my girls every morning when they're fighting with each other. I'm like, you are fighting with your best friend in life.
Remember that I gave you a gift.
There's no one else who's gonna have your back like your sister.
Yeah, but I'm just like excited to not be pregnant.
Oh my God.
The last time I saw you, you were very pregnant.
So pregnant.
I feel like you were around my state.
Yeah, I was just not having it.
For me, I've been eating a lot of just spicy food.
Oh yeah.
And that's why I thought it was going to be a boy. But nope, it's a girl.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So 2 girls.
Oh, you're probably
Just
gonna
like
do it again.
say
You're
that.
probably gonna do it again.
Well, I told you, Alan wants to have 5 kids.
Yeah.
And I told him that he has to find another wife for that.
Well, so this is a bronze. It's a dust reflection. It's our bronzer. We do luminizing bronzer and highlighter powders. We have 2 of them. And so I am going to go in and I'm going to do a little bit of light contouring with the bronzer.
Okay.
And so I go in on the side of the nose here.
Like contouring the nose.
And I like it to look, what's nice is this has a little bit of mica, so it ends up looking dynamic on your skin and it doesn't look
I
like it's
see
just
it,
like
yeah.
a harsh like stripe.
With this pregnancy, I kind of lost the... And some people are like, oh, you look glowy, but I feel like I actually wore a lot of makeup during this pregnancy because I felt like I lost the glow.
Same.
Yeah.
And so that's nice because you can fake the glow.
Yeah, I can
Honest
fake the
beauty.
glow.
I think I had 100% my worst skin with my girls.
Girls
And
do that. They suck. They say that it's a Korean thing. I don't know if it's
They
a
suck
Korean
the
thing.
beauty.
Girls suck the beauty out of you.
Yeah, I totally agree.
So you become...
They sucked my beauty out of me. I was like really working hard for my money. It took me a minute to get out the door.
Okay, can we trade?
Yeah, we'll trade.
Okay. I like to do it around my
Hairline?
hairline.
I do too. Totally.
I have this receding hairline that, like,
You were born with?
that my parents gave me.
I think you have the most beautiful face ever.
You're so sweet. Thank you. People used to call me like an egg because I had like a perfect egg-shaped face.
I think you have the perfect
Tiny.
beauty face.
Thank you. I need to keep you around. Like, you need to just
Let's
be with me
hang
every
out.
day.
It's true. You're such a beauty. Okay, so now we're going to go with the cream blush. Our colors, we have 4 colors in cream blush. You can use your fingers, you can use a brush, you can use a sponge. And we go all the way to this deeper shade in Plum Berry. And what's so nice about these is they really just kind of sink into your skin and they look like a natural flush. And the trick for me in using a cream blush is to smile, like create those apples. And it's where your cheeks would naturally flush. You know, like when you first met your husband, when you had that natural flush. You want to sort of like create that. I'll wear the peony pink.
Okay. I'm
So
going to
that's
use the
like-
coral peach.
Yeah, I like the coral
I'm
peach
really
too.
into corals right now.
It just looks like a natural flush, and it really
You know what I
wakes
love
your face
about
up.
these? Is that you could actually see the color. Because I have used so many cream blushes where you can't see the color.
Our pigments are really
Yeah.
strong, and then if you have a little bit too much, you just buff it out. But it's nice because it gives you like that nice glow, that nice flush.
Oh, I'm obsessed with this.
And then we have this universal loose powder, so it comes with like this little lid so it doesn't spill all over your bag. If you want to take it on the go. Compact powders can sometimes look so strong on your
Yeah.
face, and a trick that I learned early on in my career is the more powder you have, the older you look. And so you should actually only just powder where you need it.
I see.
Instead of doing, because I used to do a full compact face, and like my face was 2 shades lighter usually than the rest of my body. And so that was the 90s. My areas are definitely here, my forehead, and on the sides of my nose.
Yeah, me too.
So let's
Oh,
go
here we
in with
go.
the mascara. Usually, you know, people are sometimes freaked out about primers or they don't know how to use it. And for anyone who's never used it, primers are hair extensions for your lashes.
Ah.
And so it basically has these little baby fibers and it just attaches onto your lashes, make sure your lashes appear thicker and longer. So I blink into the wand, so if you see like,
Oh.
and that gets the formula all the way from the base to the ends of your lashes.
Without like overdoing it, right? Mm-hmm. I already see the difference in my lashes because I have really tiny lashes. I have a business question for you.
Yes.
So now that you have like this massive team and company, but you also have to stay really creative as, you know, like as an artist and also as an individual creating products. Like how do you, like that's one thing that I have such a hard time balancing out.
Is the business side versus the creative side?
Yeah. Like is there some things that you do to like kind of maintain the creativity but still also be a good like leader?
Yeah, you know what? I obviously had to learn every aspect of the business and every department but I know what I'm good at and what I'm not good at. And I know there are much better people out there that are experts in certain things. And we need experts in like supply chain operations, in R&D, chemists, scientists, marketing, commercial folks, sales folks, and just people who know how to, someone who knows how to run those types of teams, finance, legal. So I actually brought in a CEO recently who is incredible in, leading teams, getting people behind, really your goals, setting goals, giving timeline, time bounding them. It's one thing to have a goal, it's another to actually achieve it. And we are in constant communication. We're really tight. We're like in lockstep, and it allows me to be creative.
That's so kind of letting go of that control
of the business side, and it frees me up to be more free and more creative and work with the more creative aspects of, developing product with the R&D team, the marketing concepts, execution of the marketing across channels. I then can kind of infuse my creativity in those areas where I feel like I'm probably stronger in.
I see. That's really...
Versus learning as I'm going, which is what I was doing before as a co-founder. I learned a lot. I learned a lot.
But it's really inspiring just to see, like, where... I mean, you've always been inspiring to me, but, like, even more so with, like, what you built here, and also still, like, being able to have a family, and, you just came back from a trip. I saw you took your daughter with you to...
So I actually like to bring, especially now that I have 3, but it is important to get as much of the one-on-one time, and I am a working mom, and I work a lot, and I do have the type of job, and I'm very grateful for it, where I can bring my kid along with me. I remember we went to one of my investors and pitched. We were doing a pitch and updating them on where we were at in the business when we were securing another round of funding. And Honor was sitting in the lobby, and she was there with her computer, but I like to bring my kids along with me if I can. And they know how to have nice manners. And so for me, it's important for them to see me work, and then also to get that one-on-one time that you just can't get when you have everyone around.
That's so amazing. And they're probably inspired, like they want to work when they get older now because they see mommy working, right?
They've always talked about them having a job. It's just the job's changed. And they think they want to do. Honors into like she wants to be work at NASA, but she was like at first she wanted to be a coder, but she's like, I think I just want to be like a scientist, mathematician.
They're all kind of like in that field.
I'm like, but you should still learn how to code. But then she also wants to be an author and an illustrator. And then she's been doing like these little musical theater plays, and she's like, and I want to be an actress. And I was like, not that one.
Well, you're a good example for it because you kind of do it all. So
I know, but the actress thing, I would never. I'm like, girl, reach higher than that. Higher than that. Okay, so now we're going to finish it off with lips. And what's great is we have these, so these are Allure Best of Beauty Award winners. We have these incredible formulas. One is a demi-matte and the other is sheer.
So demi-matte is more pigmented?
It's more pigmented and it lays down more. And a little bit more of a matte finish. And what's nice about these pigments as well is they look so good, whether you have super fair skin or you have, a darker shade of skin or anything in between.
It's really moisturizing because when I think of matte, I kind of get scared of the idea of like having cracked matte lips. Oh God, it's the worst. It's the worst.
The worst.
Yeah.
You just look so broke down.
Yeah. Like I don't even need to use a balm or anything.
Yeah, it's great.
I always have to use a moisturizing balm because my lips are always so dry, but this is really good.
Awesome. So there we go. And I'll pull my hair out. I feel like we're ready. We're ready to go out.
We're ready. Where should we go?
Let's go have some rosé, and you can pretend like you're drinking rosé.
You can drink my rosé.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, thank you so much. I love just learning about all the new products.
So Honest Beauty is available now. So So you can go to honest.com, honestbeauty.com, and at certain Target stores.
With all the new beautiful packaging.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Jess.
Oh, thanks, Chriselle.